Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Life Korean where we learn Korean through songs, dramas and other videos online. Today we're going to be looking at an Itzy video, the song Dalla Dalla, which you've probably heard. It came out a little while ago and is pretty popular. So we're going to just be looking at a very short clip from the song today, not too long, but we'll learn some new grammar concepts as well. So let's look at the clip now.
People look at me and they tell me 외모만 보고 내가 날라리 같대요. So what? 신경 안 써. I'm sorry I don't get to.
Right, so there we have it, a very short clip, just 2 sentences. Let's take a look at the first word, 외모. Now, 외모 means basically how you look or how someone looks. If we break down the word into Hanja characters or Chinese characters, 왜 comes from the character which means outside or exterior, and 모 means look or shape. So basically outside look. Next we have 만, 외모 만 on the word. And in our last video we saw that 만 means only. So only how I look, basically. 보고. Now 보다 means to see. 고 is grammar for and, which we put onto verbs. So this means people only look at how I look. 내가 날라리 같대요. Next, 내가. 내가 is a combination of 나, for me, and the subject marker, 이 or 가. 날라리 is someone who's, I guess, they don't study hard at school, they're a bit naughty, they might go out to parties or clubs or places like that. So that's what we call a 날라리. If you look in the dictionary, it will say something like punk or delinquent, but obviously depending on context, you'll probably have a different word for that. And then the last part, we have 같대요. Now you might know that 같다 is grammar for seems like, but we have this there in the middle of it. So what does that mean? Well, if you look at our grammar points here, we have 같대요, which means 타고 해요. So basically, it's quoting someone. So this sentence altogether, people look at me and they say I seem like a punk. So sometimes in Korean when we say somebody looks like something, we say they seem like something as well. 외모만 보고 내가 날라리 같대요. They only look at how I look and say I seem like a punk. So 대화 is used in daily speech all the time to quote somebody else saying something. So if somebody says 덥대요, it means they said they are hot. So rather than saying 타고 해요, it's almost always shortened to 태요. So you might see it spelled like this here, but that's wrong. It needs to be spelled like this one here. Now finally, 신경 안 써요. It's best if you memorize this as an expression. 신경 안 쓴다 means you don't care about something or you're just not interested in it. It's a very common phrase which you'll hear people use all the time. Alright, well that's it from me for today. I hope you learned something. Very short episode, but we'll be back next time with another song and some more grammar and vocab to learn. See you next time.